Met White Lake near Whitehall, Montague, where I worked at the yacht club, and she was a member and wouldn't move when I wanted to sweep under her seat. That's how we met. We've been married 52 years, and she has been here at Clark on Keller Lake, Oxford West as they call it, for 4.5 years. She, I think, realized something is wrong, and doctor lined her up with a psychologist, and the psychologist diagnosed Alzheimer. As she progressed, I got her some help. We had already been out here with Chris Simons, see if we could get her to go in the less severe part. And for about 2 seconds, there was a huge uproar. And as Chris Simons says, go away for a half hour and it'll be okay. So I went away and bought some flowers and came back, and she was all settled into her room. And she forgot she was mad, that she was going to live here now. And ever since then, it's not been a problem. We go out, we take her to dinner like we did last night and bring her back here, and there's no problem just walking in the door with her, and it feels like home to her. She feels like this is where she belongs. People who don't have somebody in this situation don't realize these places don't exist just because they have customers or residents, as they call them. They exist because they have a foundation that makes money to take care of people who can't financially take care of themselves. So it's important that people give and make that foundation grow so you can support all the needs there are out there. I've been fortunate in life that I've been able to accumulate some money that I can give it away. You cannot take it with you. Nobody has ever taken it with them. And so you ought to put it someplace where it can do some good. You can see down the end of the road how much money you're going to need and how much you have, and do we have enough to get to the end? And yes, we do. And if you don't want the government to get it, you better give it away to a charitable organization. To make sure that when your loved one or you yourself need to come to an institution like this, if you want to make sure it's there, you better give some money now. It means everything. It's like this huge burden has been lifted off you, and not only have you been saved from the burden, but the other person has too, because now they're in a place where they're going to be taken care of like you would want them taken care of. We're lucky to have places like this when aging takes a wrong turn and you have a place to put yourself or somebody else.